everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have a layout picture or process video that I'm gonna do for you today. I'm gonna do this sketch right here. I did go ahead and like pre-cut all of the pieces of paper, and I backed the picture with some cardstock, old olive, and then a pattern paper, and then just I had this scrap left in this size, and I thought, why not just use it? So I figured I'd get all the trimming down, trying to save time. But since I know how it's supposed to like be tacked down, I am just gonna tack it. These are 3x6 cut at a diagonal, obviously. And I did, that's 3x6 as well, cut at a diagonal. I'm just gonna stick them in the corners. I believe I'm in the opposite corners of the layout, but because when I cut the paper, that's just, when I cut the first triangle, that's how it worked out. So instead of this corner and this corner, I did that corner, so it still works. Oh, try to get that in frame. All right. This is 8x6. Just gonna stick that. Get my T-square ruler so that it is straight. I'm just kind of tacking them down. And then this is going to go into a banner. So I have a banner punch, but I do find that the easiest way to do the banner is just to fold it in half and then cut it. And then you're, instead of getting the punch and stuff out, and plus the punch only works on smaller things, it's more for card making. So then you're equal on each side versus I've done the where you can cut it in and then try to go up, but my little banners are never, the little edges, they're always wonky, and they don't match, and then I end up like trying to fix it, and then it just progressively gets worse. So that's gonna be a banner, and this one's gonna be a banner. And like I said, just fold it in half. I pinch it just a little bit because you're pretty much going to cut that off anyway. And then voila. All right, and then the sketch goes right here. I'm sure you probably can't see that because I got the camera. And this goes about there. And that is, it was 10x4. And this guy, this one was 3.5x9. He's gonna go about there. And then this last banner was 9x3. And this one I'm trying to right there. And then my picture, like I said, this little guy will sit right there, so we'll just tack him down too. And it was this is a very old picture. That's my grandma, and that's my little sister who is now 30, so you can know how old this picture is. So that was, when they were like, you went rolls and rolls of film, and it was, I found it in a stack of pictures, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna use these. Maybe my sissy will want it, maybe she won't. All right, so now this actually has 2 photos, but I'm gonna use the second little box right here. I'm gonna make a journaling spot. So what I thought I would do is, I think this picture is 3 by, yeah, my picture is 3 by 3. So I'm gonna make it 2 by 2. And it's just a piece of white cardstock. It's a little scrap I have sitting over there to the right of me. I'm using a kit that I put together at the beginning of the month. I'm sure you guys have heard of, I'm a member of a couple Facebook groups, and the ladies that are on the design team, they put together kits, and then they use it all month long. Well, I don't know if they use it all month long or if it's just for like Mondays, because it's mini kit Monday is what they call it. And so they post like on Mondays and stuff, and you can like follow along with them. I am to a certain extent. Like I built my kit around the prompts that they had, but I made one like really large kit, and you know, there's a process video on my channel about my kit, so you can check that out and see all the stuff that I had in. And I was trying to A, use items, and B, make it simpler for me so that I can what's the word I'm looking for? This is what I'll pull from like all month long. So I won't, you know, I'll try to use it until there's absolutely nothing left, and we're at the, you know, the 11th day here, so it is getting pretty, so eventually it will start getting low. And then underneath my desk I have like just random page kits that I made up at the end of last year, that I watched Nicole Jones 911 on YouTube, and she makes the most fabulous page kits. I suggest checking her out. That is where I learned and got the inspiration to do it. So it's just it's a great way. I scrap so much easier. So I thought if I do this one large monthly kit, then I won't be like going through all of my stash and trying to, you know, dig to find stuff. It's all sitting here, and once I don't have any more to use, well then that's good, because that means I used it all up. So I mean, obviously it's a really large kit. Like I think next month I'm probably gonna put double the embellishments, because I have, don't get me wrong, I have a lot of embellishments, but I find that I don't have I don't have enough to probably make the whole month. Like this was chucked full, so I kind of thought, oh yeah, that'll be, you know, that'll be great. That'll get me through the month. And I have made, I believe, 13 pages. No, I've made 10 pages with this kit, and this is what I have left, and I'm probably gonna run out, but I mean, that's the point, right? You want to not run out, but you want to use the stuff that you have. That's why all of us are going on spending freezes. I know that a lot of people that I follow and watch, and people that I talk to and I'm friends with, they're all going on spending freezes, because, you know, everyone has so much stuff that it's kind of to the point where it's like, man, Gotta use the stuff you have. That's the wrong color, green. So I'm just kind of going through this. What I think I might, what I'm going to try to use on the page, I'm throwing over here. What obviously isn't going to work is just going back in there. Just the colors. I'm looking for the colors, and then if it doesn't go with the layout, I will throw it back in here, of course. So, and a lot of this stuff is just, it's all, I mean, I did spend some money and get some new stuff to incorporate, because like I said, at the end of last year, I created some page kits and pretty much used the majority, like I used these little iris containers, and that's what I have sorted my ephemera in, but I do it by color, so it's easier. I started doing that when I started making the page kits, because it seemed like it was going to be easier to you know, find embellishments, not necessarily. I've tried to do stuff by category, I've tried to do stuff by collection, and it seems like it's harder for me. I don't know if it's like it's an error in my programming or what, but it's harder. I don't understand why. So I'm gonna pull. I think I have 2, 3 of these little flowers, all the same color. Ooh, I love that camera. I got that from Tuesday's collection from Tuesday morning. It was October afternoon, and it's a dark, and I've seen some other people on YouTube must have found it. I know Tuesday mornings all get different things, but it seems like they sometimes a lot of people have the same things, so it's kind of cool. These are just some enamel dots that I made myself in the oven. So it's just pony beads, and you put them in the oven and you melt them down and you get the enamel dots. And I kind of like it because they're not perfect. So they're like imperfectly perfect, I guess. I thought I had another one of those. I guess I was wrong. Those are just, that was from a Christmas collection. Some brads. When I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. It's not the right color. What about this? So only have 2 brads, and that was chocked full as well. So see, and then I have my stuff here, and since I kind of threw some stuff into those little bins as like reminder to grab them and use them. And it looks like I have used all of this color. Oh, nope, there's one left. Oh, come on, little guy. See? Using stuff. I am loving it. But yeah, I just grabbed some of those and like randomly threw them in there for reminders to use. So that's kind of cool. And it just sits at the top of my desk because I love brads. I know a lot of people don't. So now we're going to put all this little loose roly-poly stuff here. Push those off to the side. Oh. All right, what do we got? We got a couple banners. These are just little craft stickers that I'm going to kind of use as like a little foundation for my clusters, and put one there. So we'll put, it's gonna be here. We'll go up here. I'm trying not to put my head in the camera. I like them, but then I use them like it's gonna get mostly covered up because you can see through them, like, so I don't really like that. So here, put a cluster here, and here. This is I think this was from Patio Party. For some reason, I don't know, that name always sticks in my head, but who makes Patio Party. If anybody knows who makes Patio Party, leave that in the comments below. So I'm gonna stick that, because I'm gonna make a cluster here, so I'm gonna kind of and I just use to put my brads on. I know I just use an X-Acto knife. I know, oops, sorry. I know some people, those cute little setters, but I never had one. There's a little brad to hold it down. And then we're going to do, and the fine liner bottle, I love this bottle. I just have the art glitter glue in there. I use several different kinds of glue. I find this one, it doesn't clog up as much because I can leave it open for a little, and I've noticed that some of the other ones I had, like I actually lost the bottle because I left it open. And I'm talking like leaving it open, like just sitting here to tack this on. I was noticing that it was getting clogged, and I couldn't unclog it, and I was like, well, that's fun. So but yeah, I found the art glitter glue came up as a in my Amazon, just like randomly showed up, and I was like, all right. So I tried it and I liked it. The other type of glue that I like to use is I have the Aleene's Tacky Glue, and the only reason that I actually have this is because my Dollar Tree actually carries this 3 fluid ounce bottle for $1. I'm not sure if that's a good deal or not because I've never looked anyplace else. I guess I should, but I usually just grab a bottle or two when I'm in there. I use the Tombow Mono, I think this is the Aqua. The label tore off. So those are just a couple of the liquid glues that I use. I know a lot of people are always asking for the best adhesive. I find that those 3 are really good. I've always stored my glues upside down. So like this sits in a glass vase over there with beads sitting in it, and they sit upside down. And then I have in my Michael's knockoff Rascod cart, I have the Aleene's sitting upside down, leaning in a corner. So, or I've used shot glasses to hold them. It's about the only use the shot glasses get in my house. So I'm gonna use these cute little, handmade doo-doos for the center of the flowers. Too much glue on that. Whew, did you see that sucker pop out? The art glitter glue dries clear too, so I tend to go with stuff that dries clear because I'm kind of a messy gluer. I'm gonna pull in some gold into these little clusters. And just gonna get some blue up here. Oh, you know what? I want to put this little guy on my little fun foam. I also get this from the Dollar Tree. So it's a really large pack for $1. So it's not the stuff that has adhesive on one side, and it's not real thick, but it gives enough dimension so that, and it's $1. I'm all about the dollars. I'm a single mommy, so gotta be all about dollars. I don't have a double income, so I have to save where I can. And that is harder, as you all know, than most people think, because who doesn't want all the fun stuff that's out there, you know, all the brand new stuff. Like, oh, my dream right now, I would love to be able to have the new Paige Evans kit, Truly Grateful. But, you know, I have enough stuff. So, trying to be good. My kid actually has his first college day tomorrow, so he is going, I mean, not going to college, but he's going to tour college and take his admissions test and pay his admissions fee and shadow attack and oh, so all right, let's see. So we were still in this house on Lucre Street. She was still alive, and she was little. Dear Lord. It's like guesstimate on the years. And she's dressed up for something. Grandma didn't dress up. Grandma hated dressing up. Oof. So that's in the 90s, and I don't even know. I'm gonna have to ask my mom before I try to put a date on that, like how old my sister would have been. I'd say my sister was probably, I don't know. Lord, I don't know. My sissy looks like she's probably in kindergarten or first grade. I think she had longer hair in first grade, so we made her a witch. Long story, not personal. Excuse me. Oh, come on, don't. Oh, you rotten. You're a rotten little bug. Why can't I get that straight? Close enough. What do I think a good title for this would be? I kind of want to use the little camera, but I'm kind of like, where do I put him? Right there. I do hold it. I mean, eventually it doesn't take long for this stuff to grab hold, but sometimes, all times. All right, so we got a gold one up there already. Let's put a green one. Maybe if I could grab it. I'm using these these in place of my enamel dots because I have a whole container full of them. So might as well use it up, right? That's what they tell me. I don't like that. The only thing, ooh, about these is they're not perfectly flat on the bottom. So that's the only bad thing, is some of them could be a little wonky, but I'm good with wonky. It was a fun little day making them in the kitchen. It was like, there were so many recipes online. And let me tell you, it is really just trial and error, because you got to know what your, you got to really know your oven. And if anybody knows me, I'm not, the kitchen is a foreign area to me. I never have liked to cook. I'm very, I am blessed because my future husband absolutely loves to cook. He worked, I don't know, he ran a restaurant, did something when he was growing up. And so he loves cooking. And I'm like, that is fabulous, because I don't. So I will do the dishes. I have no problem doing the dishes. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I can cook. I just don't like to. So I tend to not. I mean, I'll cook dinner for my son, but he's a really picky eater, so he's not all about, he's always been a picky eater, so it's really easy to cook for him. He likes, pork chops, spaghetti, hamburger. Can't go wrong. It drives his father crazy to no end. He needs to eat something. But anyway, all right, so I'm just sticking these brads in here. I've got a mixture of brads and beads, and I'm sorry, my dogs are going to have playtime, apparently. And they're going to knock stuff. No. I'm just sitting these guys in there. Okay, I have a couple buttons that I didn't use and a couple embellishments that I didn't use. Now I'm going to look at it, and that's everything that I pulled out, obviously. I need a title. And sorry, my dogs knocked my knockoff Rascad card all the way across the floor. Rolled that sucker all over the place, didn't you, baby? I have these guys too. I got these. These are Pink Fresh Studio, but I got these in a Hip Kit Club like eons ago, because I have not been a member of the Hip Kit Club since, like, I don't know, 2016, 2017, 2015 maybe. So kind of like my small cluster, and then I have 2 large clusters. That doesn't make sense, but it'd be okay. It'd be okay. I'm just gonna stick these little puffy hearts in there. Like I have like the same exact set. I don't know. Leave your brother alone. You're annoying me. I'm trying to find a good color. Let's see, these are cute, but what do you guys do when you get down to like cues? And then there's no, vowels anymore. Thanks, BB. What's a good title? See, because there's no M, so I can't make Meg. There's no E, but there's a G. I can make Gran. Well, that was splendid, wasn't it? Just Gran. Can't make V. I can't make U. I can do a U. No. Oh, that was an epic fail. I got some black. These little guys, it came in a... I don't even know. I mean, they're Karen Foster Design, but I'm not even sure where I got them. So... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mix them because I am going to try to use these. So where should I put the tide? I'm going to put Gran and Meg. I'm sorry, I got to get some wax paper. I'm sure most of you know why I'm grabbing the wax paper, but I know that I have a couple followers who just watch me because they love me and they're my family and they don't know. And they'll say, you should explain why you do that stuff. So put the title on so that you can move it around without sticking it down. See, now I don't have any more A's. And we'll spell Meg, maybe. No, we won't, because there's no M's in that one. Why does my sister have to have a weird name? And she doesn't. This one has a W, but it's an M now. I had to open this up anyway. Get out of the trash. Stop it now. It was not funny the first time you did it. I don't know why you keep doing it. B. My dog. Oh, I did have M's. They have capital. See, Sally, they just come right up. We're gonna do Gran and Meg, I think. I don't know. I'm not feeling that, you guys. I don't even like the... I don't even like it. Is there any way to make an M? Oh! Hello? Poop. I don't know if this is gonna work, kids. But we are gonna try. I mean, I know it was paper to get pieced together, and you know it was paper pieced together. But that's okay. And you can tell, but that's okay. It's okay. Look at how many numbers come in this kit. This is what the Delight, yeah, the Delight kit. So many numbers. Grandma. Megan. I don't know. All right. Where are we going with this? I guess we should probably. Well, that's where we're going with Grandma. Okay. So there's 7 letters in Grandma. So the N is the center. So we're gonna use that bad boy first. Oh, I think I hit that, I'm sorry. And I'm going, okay, because I try, no, I don't know if I like that. We'll see. I don't know. Because it's gonna run off the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be a big fan of this either. I'm gonna tuck it under that because I don't want it to show behind it. Like, does that make sense? Like, I didn't like the 2 different dimensions. Not dimensions, oh, help me out, you know what I'm trying to say. See, it's close enough to the A. I'm just gonna do it again, but hopefully it won't be as bad. Guys, what am I gonna do? I really don't want to edit the video, so I don't want to stop. So we're just gonna run this little bad boy right down the side here. We'll put Megan on the other side, just be Megan Grandma. That's my title. That is so original. I know. I know. Oh, it didn't come that time. All right, so that one, obviously. All right, so what we're gonna do though is we're gonna center them because I don't like them all wonky like that. The W/M. I'm not feeling it. Uh-oh. Good thing these are thickers because we all know thickers don't stick very well. They are definitely gonna need some glue after this. All right, there's Grandma. Where are we gonna, we'll stick Megan up here because she'll fit on here. She's just a little thing anyway. All right, I have to tilt it up. All right, Megan Grandma, that's my title. Simple. That's the type of gal I am. Simple. All right, anything else I'm missing? That's how I store my brads, or my brads. I'm crazy. I have yet to use any of these. You think though? I just don't think they're the right color palette, guys. It's probably not gonna be able to use that. All right, I'm gonna put my journaling here. I'm gonna do that off screen though, because it's gonna take forever. I will flip it over and I will tape the brads down. And that's it. Thumbs up if you like the video. Sorry, it got a little weird there at the end trying to figure out Grandma. She's crazy. And subscribe to my channel so that YouTube knows you like the content that I'm putting out. And thanks for watching. Bye.